So in this problem we have a blue sports car that starts from rest, and that's important, and travels a distance of 1,095 meters in 29 seconds. So when we do our given, let's write our given out over here. So our first given, of course, it starts from rest. Anytime it starts from rest, you need to understand that initial velocity equals 0. So we're going to write initial velocity is equal to 0 meters per second. Then, of course, we have 1,095 meters, and so meters, of course, is a distance. That's 1,095 meters. And 29 seconds is, of course, time. So time equals 29 seconds. Now, of course, one other thing it doesn't talk about is since we have final position here, might as well just indicate that we're going to make our initial position equal to 0 meters as well. And it asks, of course, what is the acceleration? And so what we're trying to find is, of course, acceleration. Now, when you look at all your list of items that you have in terms of formulas that has acceleration, distance, initial velocity, and time, the only formula that works for this one is x equals x initial plus v0t plus 1/2 at squared. So the hard part here is not plugging in the numbers, but it's actually the algebra to solve for a. So let's walk you through that. So when we plug in the numbers, 1,095 equals 0 plus 0 times 29 plus 1/2 times a times 29 squared. So using our calculator, of course, so let's go to the calculator really quickly. I need to know what 1/2 of 29 squared is. So 0.5 times 29, so times 29 times 29, so I got this rudimentary calculator here, equals 420.5. So let's go back over here. So in this case, it's going to be 420.5. So when I do that, I get 1,095. Everything else disappears, and I get 420.5 times a. To finish this, of course, I need to just divide both sides by 420.5. 420.5. And so plugging that into the calculator again, 1,095 divided by 420.5, I get 2.604. So my acceleration is 2.604 meters per second squared. And of course I check, am I speeding up or am I slowing down? Since I start from rest and I travel a distance, that means I'm going to be speeding up. So positive acceleration sounds great. Let's plug that guy in there, 2.604. And when I check that answer, it is correct. So that's how we solve that. Okay, so watch the algebra. Notice the 0 here disappeared. The 0 times 29 squared also disappeared, basically leaving me with these. And if you have two numbers on each side of the variable, just multiply those two out, put it in front of the variable, and of course just use your algebra skills. So I hope that helps. If you have more questions, you just know